Hey, what's up, guys? It's Noah here with J&N Property Services. We're here with Josh Tucker today. He's one of the biggest real estate agents in Lake Norman, and we have pretty much done every service on his home that we provide. So we're just going to be asking you a few questions today, Josh. So first things first, why did you decide to get these services done, like Christmas lights, house washing, window cleaning, and why did you decide to go with us?
Yeah, so obviously being in real estate, I feel like I know, keeping your property top notch is important for resale value,
Yeah.
for, investment, stuff like that. So always been, super important to me to keep a clean house, keep my gutters clean, windows clean, pressure washing. I'd seen you guys pop up on my social media a few times.
Mhm.
I'm heavy on social media. I do a lot of social media, and I'd see you guys pop up doing some work. So, I was like, hey, I'm going to reach out to these guys and give them a try. So.
Yeah, of course. And we had actually heard about you from social media and saw you before we even cleaned your house. So that was cool. Were you skeptical of us at all before you like did anything with us? If so, why?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say skeptical, because I had seen you guys on social media. Obviously, you guys are young,
Yeah,
and I like that. I love, motivated, hungry young people trying to make a name for themselves. Sometimes you get a little skeptical with younger people too,
yeah,
just
it makes
hoping that
sense.
they're gonna show up on time, they're gonna be responsible, they're gonna do good work. But you guys, passed that test with flying colors the first time I used you guys. So, maybe a little skeptical in the beginning, but certainly not now.
Yeah, of course, that makes complete sense. I'd probably be skeptical a lot of young people. You never know with them. And then what has been the best thing about the experience of going with us?
Yeah, I think just like I said, your guys' motivation, hustle. I see you guys out there. I think I sent a job to you guys down Brawley School last
Hmm.
year, a big pressure washing
Yep.
job, and next thing I knew, I drove down there, and the next day, you guys were pressure washing the neighbor's house. And
Yeah.
and so I think just that hustle. I know when you guys are out doing jobs, you're knocking on doors around you, and trying to reach out to people and get more business. And I appreciate that drive. It reminds me of me starting off my real estate business, and I was much that way, and still that way. So, that largely led me to, giving you guys the shot. I like your hustle. I like your drive. I think you're building a great business, and I think you guys will be super successful if you keep it up.
Of course, thank you. And would you recommend this to any other realtors, any other people in general for anything?
Yeah, man, absolutely. I think I already have. I've sent you guys some business, and I'll continue to do that. I think that, like I said, you guys provide great work. You show up on time. You do, you set expectations up front, and you always, meet them or exceed them, which is important. So, yeah, absolutely. I tell a lot of people about you guys, and hopefully it leads to some business for you.
Of course. Thank you, Josh.